Ladies and gentlemen, it's Funday Monday part this many, where we learn to be a better gamer. Part number 3 is going to have somewhat of an interesting format. Though I like great games, I also like cool moments. It's hard to demonstrate a cool moment in a Funday Monday because what makes it fun is the long experience, not just the kablowy moment. So we're going to get the chance to fast forward through this game of Air Only, illustrated by Finn the Human. Finn the Human versus KBK, which once upon a time was the premier esport tournament in the entire world. Knights Bridging Korea, KBK. As won by GG99 Slayer was actually one of the winners of that. Playing very nice Terran versus, I believe it was Kim Dong-woo. Is that accurate? Brood War lore people? Is that right? Wow. Man, that was ancient. Whew. So Finn the Human looks like he's doing not so good on just the general supply count. 68 Marines, 4 Ravens, some Banshees coming up. Let's go ahead and see what happens when there's this engagement. There's the scan coming up. Ooh, we would really love these to be planetaries, but I don't know if we have the time. There's the cloak. And the Seeker missiles. Oh! Run away, little Marines, run away! Run away, Finn the Human, the long-lost brother of OGS Finn, apparently. Whoo! Let's go ahead and speed this party up to 18 minutes. Excellent. Finn the Human just kind of hanging out. More Marines being made by the Terran pieces. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, maybe some Seeker missiles. Maybe some Seeker missiles. Here comes... Oh, just do it. Just do it. Just once. Just once. Oh! Oh, Finn the Human, looking so good, looking so good. Has to run away because a non-zero number of Marines can always turn the tide of battle and win the game. Wait, it's dancing time. Oh! 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 Oh my god, how did I miss it? How did I miss it? Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Come on, it's the Fusion Core. Aw, yeah. Big booty, big booty, big booty. Fusion Core dancing. Of course, every single time you want to have a party, you want to bring a Fusion Core along. Look at him rocking out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Behemoth Reactor. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Aw, yeah. Now let us note that Marines are actually not so good against planetary fortresses. These Marines are 2-2 as well. Planetary fortresses are awesome. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's... Okay, wait. I want to... There's one more big blast in this game. I'm going to go ahead and... let me just select these Ravens. And then this whole thing. Oh, wait. If you just want to turn on, just fire just a couple of Seeker missiles. Come on, Finn. Come on, Finny Finn. Come on. Come on. There's the cloak. Oh, Battle Cruiser. Starting to work at the planetaries. And there's the blastering going on. Oh, just a couple of Seeker missiles. Oh. And ladies and gents and people all around, I'm going to go ahead and open up the Units Lost tab. If we just open this up, we can see that Finn the Human is doing quite well in the Units Killed tab. Doing quite incredibly strong. 15 units have been killed off, 4 of which were workers. But let's go ahead and go to the L button. Da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Ooh! Ow! Not so good! Not so good! It looks like it's 3,700 to 15,450. Wow, that was good. What we're gonna go ahead and do is just stop that game because essentially, player just sits around building planetary fortresses and killing things with battle cruisers. Most of the blasts don't, they've already happened. No more really come down the pipeline. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into kind of an exciting game, a game that is so adorable. Oh God, it's just the sweetest thing I've ever seen. This game. Oh my God, I love this game so much. This game It's cuter than a corgi with a life vest. Oh my god, he's scared to swim. We had to attach a flotation device to it. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is cuter than a droopy doggy face holding a dandelion. Hi, says Raj. Oh, hi friends. I don't know him, but he's friends. You too. Oh, Raj. Oh, he's gonna scout. This man is more adorable than an 8-year-old girl with curly blonde hair eating a lollipop and giggling at a circus. Raj. Just the sweetest little thing that there ever was. If Raj was a cat, he would be the most viewed video on YouTube. There's Raj. He's walling himself in. He can't. Oh, whoopsie daisies. We didn't mean to wall ourselves in. Let's get a Stargate. Well, we're a little worried because Asan Unique taking his hatchery. There's some scouting around going on. Okay, well, we want to get our air weapons up. It's important to have strong weapons. Is that how like mothers used to talk to their children in like Sparta or warring nations? Aren't you gonna grow up and be mommy's little murderer? Oh, you're gonna kill so many big strong men and be the biggest and strongest of all yourself. Be sure to upgrade your weapons. This is what I'll probably be saying to my daughter. I'll inevitably have a daughter. I don't know if any of you know this, but I've always wanted to have, if I have kids one day, I want a girl, and I want to name her Penny. I'm being actually completely genuine here. I really would love to name my daughter Penny. I know her name will be Penny Plot, and that totally sucks, and her life will be bad because my last name just sounds like a sound effect from a Batman movie. Pow! Bam! Plot! Right? Her name's going to be Penny Plot. I don't care. But I love the name Penny. It's such a cute name. And she's going to be like, where did you get that? And I'm going to be like... Honey, there's a television series called Lost. And a man named Desmond. In season 4, the episode was called The Constant. He goes, I love you, Penny. I've always loved you. And I sobbed at that part. Oh my god. I don't know about you, but I wept bitterly. Like an 8-year-old who ran out of chocolate cake at her birthday party and didn't get a pony. I lost control there. Because, you know, Lost was a giant tease fest. It was a tease, pull the spaghetti strap down, put it right back up for another season. Take this down. And no, they're coming right back up. Give me anything. Stop developing mystery and just give me answers. And then Desmond. I love you, Penny. I've always loved you. But yeah, so I'm going to name her Penny, and I'm only going to feed her penne pasta. Because I like puns. Let's go ahead and hop back to the game. Oh. Here comes Raj. Oh no, here's Raj, the most adorable man that ever lived. Here he goes. Oh no, there's spine crawlers. Yeah, take him down, Raj. Taking him out. Whoop. Lifting him up. Attaboy, Raj. Raj, he's sneaking an expansion. He doesn't want to expand to his natural. Aww. Oh. Which one will come out on top? Raj will. Go, Raj. And he's getting his very first carrier. And he already has weapons level 1 researched. That's so nifty. Oh, it's going to be close. We have a lot of Zerglings moving out. Come on, Raj. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Good boy, Raj. Good boy. Look out, Raj. Don't die. We have a flotation device. Uh-oh. Slow Zerglings. Better get that carrier out. There's the chrono boost. What are you going to do, Raj? How are you going to defend yourself, Raj? How are you going to do it? Come on, Raj. Wall yourself in. You're almost there. Wall yourself in. Oh, you got a carrier, Raj. That's a good start, buddy. Oh. Oh, we lifted a Zergling with the Phoenix. Oh my god, he doesn't have any energy anymore. Oh. Probe's coming into battle. Phoenix ready to fight. Alright, Raj, let's do this. Getting out carrier number 2, transferring the workers to our hidden ultra-secret, top-secret treehouse base. Carrier moving in. Uh-oh. Looks like we have the one carrier, one Phoenix assault. Now beginning. Gotta be a little bit careful. Now 2 carriers are in the fray. Oh, yeah, Raj. Yeah. Come on, Raj. I believe. Be careful, man. You're flying your carrier into those spore crawlers, man. You're in range, man. Oh, he didn't want to have him build another spore crawler, so he lifted him. Gotta be careful, though. If we can just take out these spore crawlers. Desperately trying to build more carriers. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Raj. Oh! That's okay. Raj has another carrier. Darting on in. In that unit station, we see that there are 11 of those interceptors, but they keep getting knocked down more and more and more. Raj. Lift it up, Raj. Come on, Raj. I believe in you. Oh, no. More Zerglings at the front. But it's okay. We have 4,000 now. 4,000, 1,000. Come on, Raj. You can do it, man. You can do it. Oh, crap. There's Corruptors. Ooh. Ah. Ugh. Oh, man. Corruptors. Well, that's actually okay, because all we have to do to beat Corruptors is build any Protoss air unit. I don't really know how that works, but I know it does. Seriously, if I'm Zerg and I'm up against a Protoss player building any amount of air, all I can build is the Corruptor, and he has Phoenixes, Void Rays, and Carriers, and those are all amazing against Corruptors. Seriously, going air versus air as Zerg feels like playing a delightful game of rock, paper, and all we can build is rock. Ah! Alright. Paper, rock. Oh, wait, I can't build... Okay, paper, rock. Ah. How do you beat paper? Dude, you just bring like 8 rocks. Are you sure? Maybe we should implement scissors. No. We macro. So it's all going to come down to the macro of ASON unique with rock. It looks like 8 rock does beat 2 paper. There's more paper left over. I never understood why rock lost to paper, though. Doesn't make sense on paper. Zing! Zingo dingo, wanna mingo. Of course, when we have a trust fund in the bank, we may as well expand. No reason not to expand as much as possible. Uh-oh! Corruptors, the counter to... Colossus? That's right, the counter the Colossus up against non-Colossus units doesn't fare nearly as well. It's on unique, getting taken out. Uh-oh, the counterattack. Go, Raj! Or Raj. Or Raj. Everything is falling down. With the power of 1A, that good old self-micro AI from Raj, Void Rays, designed to micro themselves. Looks like we're losing a lot of Void Rays. Our opponent being really slick with his target firing, but we're taking it all down. We're losing our main base. But we are Raj, and we are mighty. Attaboy, Raj. Attaboy. Void Rays going back home. Nope, just checking for the third. We could easily pull our air units back and kill this off, but damn it, we like base races. And if there's one person who's going to be losing this base race, it's going to be ASON Unique. How are your extractors doing? Not so good. Raj, you are the hero in our hearts. You are the champion of the day. We believed in you from start to finish. I'll love you, Penny. I'll always love you. How awesome. We're going to go ahead and look at one more game that was epic. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Just needed some amazing cracking to do. And we're going to hop into this last final game. From Ice Climber, down in the bottom left, up in the top right, it's Raw Fiber. Get it? Raw Fiber? Raw Fiber? Alright, Forge coming out from Raw Fiber. If I can only build air units, I don't need to worry about making air buildings, so I'm going to go ahead and go Forge, Expand, straight into Seeing Attack Lab and Cannon Rushing. This is a ballsy strategy indeed, or our fiber just needs to delay as long as possible. Come on, cannon. Didn't work, didn't work. No big deal, no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and build some number of cannons to the front. I think 3 will be good. We're going to go ahead and get our cybernetics core, probe it on up. Great. Yeah, 4 is good. 4 cannons. 4 cannons. The right amount of cannons. Meanwhile, Ice Climber is doing a pretty typical build of building Marines, Marauders, and then eventually getting Medivacs. If it begins with M, then it's broken. Looks like Rar Fiber, of course. Going for the Stargate. +1 air weapons. Can never have too many air weapons upgrades. And, you know, if we actually go to this APM tab, we see that more players, you know, are playing plenty APM to execute perfectly solid strategies. Ice Climber's money is quite low on his 1-base play. He's getting ready to do that lifting. Oh, and who doesn't love a mama ship Fleet Beacon? Right on cue. Phoenix scouting around, checking everything out. Looks to be a fairly normal, typical, expected game. We have our Void Rays positioned to fend off these drops. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like we nabbed it. We spotted it. No way! He lost a medevac. No frickin' way. Now, if the front is attacked, it's going to be lights out. Or if the back is attacked, and whoopsie daisies. Rar Fiber in a crisis situation. He has let the enemy into his main base. His cheeks are red. His heart is pounding, full of adrenaline. How could I have let air units into my base when I'm only making air? It seems too embarrassingly bad to be true. And oh! Speaking of embarrassingly bad, let me describe a moment. I want to describe it more as a feeling. I want to actually investigate this moment right here. We're going to slow it down to normal speed. This has happened to every single Protoss player. Where you're in your base, you're moving your probes, you're getting ready, and then literally, at this moment, it hasn't even taken damage, but right here, this is when your stomach plummets out the bottom of your chair, and you think, there's just what... And then you look for a probe to build 2 pylons here. That's the moment. This is the moment. Let me go ahead and hit the back button. I actually want to see if Rar Fiber was looking at this pylon. He's sending his probes down. Oh my god. Oh my god. He really doesn't want his main base at all.
Your probes are under attack.
Alright. He's heading down here. Ooh, looks like he is going to be going for the base trade. Oh no! Oh, that has to hurt. Oh no, that has to feel terrible. Oh, look at the Stargate still rallied. Oh, he's making a mothership. Excellent. In the meantime, looks like Rar Fiber did have 4 Phoenixes and 4 Void Rays and 2 Phoenixes. Didn't feel like he was going to be able to take down these 6 Marines, 5 Marines, now 4 Marines. I mean, he could have turned around and taken them out, but no. It looks like a base trade is what's going to be the decision. Mothership been canceled, looks like. And now it's going to be Probe Phoenix going up against Ice Climber's expansion. Oh, lifts up. A poor decision. Those Void Rays are going to be charging. He's charging his Void Rays. He's keeping his Void Rays charged. Ugh, biffs it a little bit. Waits for that stem to run down. Come on. And he loses 1 Void Ray, and he avoids losing a second. Attaboy, Rar Fiber. Attaboy. And in the bottom right, oh, not a base to be mined from, but yes, a mothership. A mothership is en route for Rar Fiber. Probes the direct counter to the Marine. Who knew? Certainly doesn't say it here, or it turns out the counter to the Marine is Siege Tank, the Baneling, and the Colossus. I bet. That doesn't make any sense at all. Meanwhile, back in this game, we see the Void Ray continuing to do massive damage. Marines make cameo appearances every now and again, but oh yeah. Looks like we've had our main base hollowed out, and once again, You ever watch a YouTube video where a guy's like trying to skate down some really crazy staircase railing and he trips and he racks himself and every guy in the entire area goes, ooh, and what do? They cover their balls with both hands. Not even like one. It's like the whole body folds inward to protect the crown jewels. I also cover my balls every time I see an Artosis pylon go down. That same visceral fear. I'm just like, oh, the pylon! It's terrible. This is the worst feeling in the universe. And there, of course, the hairdryer popping right on out of that command center. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Raw fiber. Doing a good job. Now, it looks like Ice Climber's going to be re-expanding to the top, and it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we have a mothership. Rar Fiber could begin mining at any point in time, but no, he's gone for the base exchange of the century. Clearing out the buildings. Expanding all over the place. Just Nexus hiding. And it looks like, oh no! They've had his expansion taken out. Let's go ahead and open up the unit counting station so we can get a sense of what both players have. We see no probes on the map. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Bottom right's been taken down. Top left, starting to take some damage. We left the depots. It looks like we are really trying to kill off that one Marauder. This is going to be our only hope. And it looks like this mothership may pull back, might just cloak that Nexus and make sure it stays safe, but we certainly don't have enough food to make anything. And as we advance forward, no, the mothership is going to participate in this fight. Our opponent does not have an orbital command, so it cannot detect these units. But that doesn't mean that our buildings aren't vulnerable. There's the target fire, and it looks like, oh, he's going to start repairing the command center, and the command center's health is still going up, and it looks like he's also trying to get the missile turret built, but it's awfully hard to build a missile turret when you're in Disneyland. All the SCVs are no longer repairing much of anything. Ice Climber's SCV took a trip to Disneyland at the worst possible time, and when they get their return trip, all they'll have is a half-built turret there waiting for them. Interesting fact, you can vortex a unit building a missile turret and it won't be able to continue building. Looks like the mothership's still doing damage, but the real problem is going to come with this Marine Marauder force. Dealing damage to the Stargates. Ooh, he needs to run the medevac, but he biffs it. Run! And he gets out of there. And now Ice Climber's being revealed, so it looks like we have both his barracks up at the top side. Oh, Ice Climber with a little bit of a counterattack. It looks like he's going to take out the Nexus. Oh, these are the only 2 buildings that Rar Fiber has. And these are the only 3 buildings that Ice Climber has. Oh, and these 2 floating barracks. Nexus does fall. Barracks trying to land the barracks. Looks like Ice Climber tried to run back. 1 Void Ray moving down. Meanwhile, it's the mothership, 1 Void Ray, and 2 Phoenixes. Void Ray moving down. Almost no buildings on the map. And I will say, one of the worst feelings of all time. As your building's slowly dwindling down, trying to make some Marines, you actually do have the supply to do so, but only for a moment longer. Don't even get 1 out. You gotta stim, you gotta go. You have to try to kill off the last 2 buildings. But those buildings are now invisible. You don't even see any buildings to kill. And Rar Fiber takes the win. This is my angry Nintendo nerd face. You guys ever watch Angry Nintendo Nerd? He's awesome. You should definitely check him out. Angry Video Game Nerd. He's the best. So great. We did another daily. I'm going to do one tomorrow, and I'd love it if you did it and showed up and stuff. Here's the Funday Monday for next week. This is not something that I necessarily want you to do over the next week. For any game you have ever played or ever seen of all time, the prompt is simple. I want the closest team games of all time. That's it. 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, send me the closest team game of all time. The whole game has to be really close. If it's just boring for 45 minutes and then there's a big clash and someone barely comes out on top, not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a 2v2 base trade where you die, rebuild, and then re-kill each other and retake your old mains, and when the game ends, you both have under 10 food. I'm talking epically close team games. From any patch at any time in all of history, find me the closest team games that you have ever played. Send those to Monday at day9.tv. Please make it out to the Red Bull Battlegrounds on Memorial Day weekend in Austin, Texas. Get together with a carpool. If you're somewhere like, I don't know, let's say Alabama, and you want to drive on westward to Texas to hang out, but you don't have anyone to go with, just go post in the Team Liquid thread, or just post on Team Liquid in general, or on Reddit. Get a whole bus van of you together to just drive out. I know that sound effects had nothing to do with driving, but still, I want you to be there and high-five me. See you soon. Woo! Doom, doom, doom.